So in this video, I'm documenting the process of getting my paperwork together to apply for residency in Albania for me and my wife. I'm following the instructions on the U.S. Embassy in Albania website to get my documents together, my birth certificate, my marriage certificate, and in the future, my background/criminal record check, and getting apostilles for all of those things. Once I get to Albania, I will go to the necessary agencies there and do the paperwork that they require. If any of you have actually received or applied for Albanian residency, please leave a comment below about how that process is going or how it went. I've lived in various countries around the world over the years, and I know that the process that is officially described in writing isn't always what actually happens in reality. So I'm ready for that. Hopefully it doesn't stray too far from the letter, but if it does, I will roll with the punches, as they say. And I'm back to talk about getting a residency in Albania. My wife and I are going to apply for residency in Albania later this year. So the first two documents that we acquired as part of the process were our birth certificates and our marriage certificate. You need to get them certified, and the way you do that is you apply online or in writing to the county where you were born, and you request a certified copy of your birth certificate. Usually costs anywhere between $5 and $50. I'm not sure. Ours were $30, $32 in that range. So I got mine from my county of birth. My wife got hers from her county of birth. Also, we got our marriage certificate, which needed to be a certified copy also. So you contact the county where you took out your marriage license, not the actual county in which you were married. Also, you need what is called an affidavit for eligibility of residency. And as part of that, you need to get a copy of your rap sheet or lack of criminal record. It goes by a few names, but in the US, you have to write to the FBI and send in a set of fingerprints and fill out the forms that they provide you, and they will look up your criminal record, and hopefully you don't have one, because I think maybe you can't even have a criminal record and get residency, but I'm not sure. Anyhow, I don't have a criminal record, neither does my wife, so we expect it to go smoothly. Once you get your birth certificate and your marriage certificate, if you have one, you have to take them and send them to the Secretary of State in the state where they were issued. The reason you have to do that is these documents need to be further certified with an apostille. And I think I'm saying that right. It's spelled A-P-O-S-T-I-L-L-E. And what it is a special stamp or piece of paper that is affixed to the document. According to the Department of State website, I will read what an apostille is. Apostilles authenticate the seals and signatures of officials on public documents such as birth certificates, court orders, or any other document issued by a federal agency or certified by an American or foreign consul. So you get your birth certificate, certified copy. Marriage certificate, certified copy. Take those, send them in to the state government in which they were issued, request an apostille. Of course, you have to pay more money for those, and the prices vary from state to state, I believe. You request an apostille, they send you back the document with the apostille affixed. According to what I understand, the apostille is a piece of paper that is somehow affixed to the document, possibly stapled. I'm not sure if they're glued on or what have you. But once they're on there, you have to leave them on for that document to be recognizable internationally. In addition, when you get your rap sheet or your lack of criminal record from the FBI, I believe they can send it in directly to the State Department, or I think they mail it to you and you can also send it to the State Department yourself. The same process for the apostille is applicable here, where you request from the State Department the apostille, and they take the document that you sent them, they affix it, send it back to you, and then you have yourself an internationally recognizable document. So, to make a long story short, I will recap. I need my birth certificate and my marriage certificate. I get my birth certificate from the county in which I was born. I request a certified copy. I get the marriage certificate from the county in which I applied for my marriage license. I also request a certified copy of this. Once I receive those documents, I send them to the state government in which they were issued and request an apostille. For the lack of criminal record document, I request it from the FBI. Once I receive it, I send it to the Department of State and request an apostille for that document. Once I have those three documents, I can apply for residency in Albania. I haven't gotten to that point yet, so I'm not going to say exactly how it works, but the first steps are birth, marriage, and lack of criminal record. So those are the things that I have focused on, and those are the things which I have in my possession: 2 birth certificates and a marriage certificate. As luck would have it, my wife and I were both born in the same state, and we were also married in the same state. So it makes it a little easier, because in order to send the birth certificates and the marriage certificate to the state government to have them affixed with an apostille, I can put them all in one envelope. I'm also sending a self-addressed stamped envelope, postage paid, inside it, so that when they receive it, and after they have given me my apostilles, they can put my documents into this envelope. It has postage on it, so they don't have to put postage, and they can mail all of the things back to me, and I will have the first 3 documents necessary for residency in Albania. I hope I didn't make that too confusing. I have a penchant for turning simple things into complicated things, so I hope I haven't done that this time.